picking letters?
I have a couple that are heavier, and I have a couple that are lighter.
Oh, just curious.
Did you
I
weigh
have
this?
some Les Pauls that weigh way more than a Les Paul, and I have some that weigh just about right. Depends on the wood I use. And this is like a Champ amplifier, a 2-tube amplifier, but it uses a bigger power tube, so it's a little more powerful. Let me get out of the way.
Got some pedals, because why not?
Why not? Electric guitar.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. It's really awesome hearing all y'all. It's like a master class on songwriting. I don't consider myself a songwriter, but I do mess around with things. I do want to do funnier stuff because it's funny. It's great when people laugh when you're telling a story, but unfortunately, I have a very morose period where I was singing, so this will be a little bit more depressing. But this one's called Along and Strong. I just wish I had a place my mind could ramble on the boulevard of broken dreams and glass. Sometimes living with the ones who put us under is beginning to appear like a graceless tag. Oh no. With the one that put us under, don't be living on the things that you cannot tell. I don't know what the things would have saved us. It's beginning to appear like a graceless task. Oh no. What is right is right. I'm waiting for the sensation back all alone. Don't know if it was in tune, but
Freaking excellent.
thank y'all.
I got to point out something else. So when I made mine, they have these tailpieces, and it has an R on it, of course. You can't get them really. Rickenbacker won't sell you one unless you have one that's broken. You send them a broken one, they'll get you a replacement one. So you can't get them, and you can find them on eBay, but they're like $275 if people have them. They sell them, which I thought was ridiculous. So I took some brass and a propane torch, and I just made them. This is actually, they will sell you this little piece that holds the tailpiece. So I did buy like 5 or 6 of those from Rickenbacker. But when I made mine, I put an R on it. And when I made this, I actually put the Rickenbacker font on it. And then everybody I knew was coming up and going, "You idiot, why are you putting Rickenbacker's name on it? I know you copied the guitar, but you made it." So then I changed and I put an M on them from now on.
For DiSeo?
I was a friggin' idiot. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So,
Mario,
this is why we're here.
what's it like to spend so much time with each of them and then give them up?
You know, I got to tell you something. Like, when they all come back here, it's like, wow, I forgot things about them. I mean, I have lots of pictures and I document a lot of things about them, but I kind of forget. And then they show up here and I'm like, holy crap, wow, I forgot about that. Wow, look at that.
Am I the
Damn.
only one that had to promise to give it back?
No. I asked a couple of people who got Coca-Cola ones because that would have shot through the price to actually will the guitar to my son Dante, because I realized that wood's going up in price like crazy and that guitar will be worth money in the future no matter who built it. And I thought that's a little thing I could leave him. Everybody thought I was dying. They're like, why are you asking for it back? Are you going to die or something?
Why?
I'm fine. I just had a checkup. Everything's fine. I just suddenly thought it'd be nice to get that wood back and do something with it. Anyway, along those lines, maybe not along those lines. No segue here at all. I'd like to bring Teja up here. Now, I have a lot to say about Teja before he comes up here, or as he comes up here. Teja's one of the people that helped me so much learn how to do this stuff. He knows so much about guitars. He's worked for all these guitar magazines, reviewing guitars. He had me go to one of the magazines he worked at, sit there, and he put a $10,000 guitar in my hands. And he said, this is what you have to strive for. And good frickin' luck, you know? And then he was one of the people that I approached in the beginning about, you know, the deal, let me make you a guitar and learn how to make a guitar, and you pay for the materials. And some of the people I offered that to just threw me a left curve. Like, they were like, I want this then. And I was like, well, I don't know how to do that, you know? Teja wanted a baritone guitar. I never made a baritone guitar. I just made a handful of acoustic guitars, 6 strings. And he wanted a baritone, but he hooked me up with another guy who built baritones, and we talked, and he told me some things. But I was terrified that I'm making this guy who worked for Acoustic Guitar Playing Magazine. Now he has his own online reviewing guitar thing, and I was like, he's not going to like it. He's not going to play it. This is freaking crazy. And I built it, and then it's sitting in the corner of my room before I called him, and I noticed that the neck was like this. And I was like, oh, man. So then I had to go online and learn how to steam a neck off a guitar and reset a neck. So I got extra learning experience from that. But I fixed it, and then I finally called him and said, I think it's ready. I think you can have it. And I was like, yeah, fuck. Why did I do this? But he likes it. He likes it a lot. He plays it a lot. He likes it.
He's still surprised.
So, up here with his Peruvian walnut and beautiful Sitka spruce top, Teja Gerken.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Ted, can I plug this in?
Yes, you may.
To your rig? Okay.
Oh, you want to use that?
This is Iris cable. Okay, I wasn't sure
That's
what.
number 5.
That's his.
I'm going to
Okay.
be running through a huge, ridiculous preamp.
Whatever.
No, that's number 5.
Well, whatever cable this is.
Oh, is it plugged in yet?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, that seems to work.
Well, that's just joint. That's perfect.
Perfect. Great.
Go for it.
Well,
Sounds fantastic. Already.
thank you.
You're amazing.
Well, my name is Teja Gerken, and I just before anything, I just want to say, Mario, this thing you've done of bringing all these people together is just amazing. I'm around a lot of guitar makers, and this is the kind of thing that most of them would kill for. And it's just, you know, having become friends with so many of you guys through this process of knowing Mario and working on these guitars has just been so great. I also got a killer guitar out of the deal. So yeah, Mario got in touch and said, you know, I really want to build your guitar. We met at the Bazaar Cafe, like most of us probably. I have some really nice guitars, and I knew I probably wasn't going to replace one of my standard 6 strings. But I've always wanted a baritone guitar, which for those of you who don't know what a baritone guitar is, it's 2 1/4 lower than a standard guitar. So it's kind of between a guitar and a bass. So it's tuned B to B usually, except I'm an alternate tuning guy, so I go even lower. Like right now I'm in a tuning that would be a C tuning on a standard guitar. This is a low B. I mean a low G. And I've been using this guitar a lot in a fingerstyle guitar duo that I'm in with a great player named Doug Young. And it's all over our debut CD that we came out with. just before COVID hit with excellent timing. The CD was released literally 2 days before the lockdown.
Taking it on the road.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll play an Irish tune, a tune by the great Irish composer Tulla O'Carolan, who was a blind harper who traveled across Ireland on a horse in the 16th century, writing tunes for people. This is allegedly the first tune he ever wrote. It's also probably his most famous piece. It's called Shebeg Shemore, which means a big fairy hill, little fairy hill. And I think we all need a little fairy hill action here today. So that's how it goes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mario. You ready for me to unplug? There we go. Thanks so much.
Good job, Taylor.
Yeah, he makes the rest of us want to go home and practice. So when I built that thing, I tried to play it, and I was like, I have no use for this thing. I couldn't sing